What's going on, guys? It's your boy Boxing Facts or Fiction. I need you to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence is getting closer. I've already made my prediction for this fight, and everybody should agree with that prediction because this is an easy fight to call. This is not a hard fight to call. We all know this end result. Maybe some of you guys are praying and hoping for Mikey to win, but reality, at some point, reality has to check in. Just like the UK fans was praying for Kell Brook to beat Gennady Golovkin when he moved up 2 weight division as a suicidal mission. Nobody asked him to do that. People warned him not to take that fight. And now look at Kell Brook, permanently damaged. You know, he got his eye socket broken. Came back down and fought Errol Spence and got his other eye socket broken. He should have never took this fight. Guys, Errol Spence is a devastating body puncher, man. Have you seen Mikey Garcia? Have you seen Mikey Garcia abs? This is the same guy that says he hates doing sit-ups in the gym. This is the same guy that says he's... Have you seen Mikey Garcia midsection? This is the guy that says he hates doing sit-ups, and he's going against the most vicious body puncher in boxing right now, Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr., are you telling me Mikey Garcia is going to survive? There's no way Mikey Garcia survived this fight. Mikey Garcia may die in this fight. This is boxing, guys. I don't believe Mikey Garcia will die, but I feel like Mikey Garcia will get seriously hurt in this fight. Hopefully it's not permanent because Errol Spence is coming to seek and destroy. Yes, I know a lot of Mexican fans are wishing and praying for Mikey Garcia to win. Guys, please don't get your hopes up. This is an easy fight to call. Mikey Garcia will get dominated, will get bullied, will get outclassed because of the huge size advantage, the relentlessness of Errol Spence. The guy's relentless. He doesn't gas out. I've never seen a fight where Errol Spence gassed out. Errol Spence doesn't gas out. He hits as hard as he hits in the first round. You understand what I'm saying? So if Errol Spence is hitting you hard, in fact, he's a slow starter. That's why a lot of guys do a little bit better in the beginning. So Mikey may do a little bit better in the beginning, but Errol is going to finish stronger as the fight goes on, faster. The pressure is going to be unbearable. Mikey Garcia recently was discussing, he had an interview, was discussing about if his brother should throw in the towel, if he's getting beat up, which we all know will be happening when Mikey Garcia is getting, Mikey Garcia is getting, he's going to get thrown around the ring like a piece of doormat. That's how bad Errol Spence is going to beat on Mikey Garcia, man. I feel bad for Mikey Garcia, guys. But hey, Mikey Garcia is getting paid, man. So, just like Kell Brook was getting paid to fight Gennady Golovkin. I mean, guys, we've seen this already, man. It's like, you guys act like we haven't seen fights like this already. This is the same situation. There's no difference. You're telling me Mikey Garcia is a better boxer than Kell Brook? Absolutely not. Mikey Garcia is very technical. He's not a better boxer than Kell Brook. Size advantage. If that was the case, Kell Brook, which I believe is more skilled than Mikey Garcia, would have beat Gennady Golovkin. But because of the size advantage and Gennady Golovkin's relentless pressure, he was able to break Kell Brook's eye socket, break his will, and stop him. Let his corner throw in the towel. This is the same situation here. And Kell Brook got stopped by a smaller guy, Errol Spence. And now this smaller guy, which is Errol Spence Jr., who stopped Kell Brook, who just came from 2 weight for fighting the boogeyman, Gennady Golovkin, who stopped Kell Brook. And then Errol Spence stops Kell Brook. You know Mikey Garcia is in over his head. This is a bad matchup for Mikey. Mikey Garcia will regret why he ever chose to fight Errol Spence Jr., guys. This fight is going to put Errol Spence Jr. on the map if he's not already known. Because a lot of people say, oh, we don't like a lot of black fighters because they run. It's not running skills. It's called boxing using the entire ring. Ring IQ, ring generalship. So you guys don't like that? You don't like a fighter using everything he learned in the boxing? What good is a fighter if he doesn't use his footworks? If he doesn't use lateral movement, move around the ring? How good is he? What if he's against somebody his size, like a Terrence Crawford? Not necessarily his size, but almost the same size. What if Errol Spence is against a guy like that? We'll see who wins the fight. Skills pays the bills, guys. Lateral movement. Crawford will outbox Errol Spence. But anyway, let me get back to this. They like Errol Spence. A lot of fans like Errol Spence because he doesn't use a lot of defense. He's probably the only black fighter a lot of these fanboys they like. The reason why they like him is because he just comes forward and throws punches. So that's why they like the guy. Doesn't use a lot of defense. He reminds them of a Marvin Hagler or a Tyson, or he reminds them of a smaller Gennady Golovkin. So they like Errol Spence because he embodies the style of a Gennady Golovkin. You know, that's how Gennady Golovkin fight, just like Errol Spence. Except Gennady Golovkin doesn't really go to the body. He's just relentless. He loved to stand toe-to-toe. I remember Errol Spence press conference with Kell Brook. It was one of the funniest press conferences I've ever heard. Kell Brook is over here talking about he's going to give Errol Spence chocolate brownies. Errol Spence was like, what the hell is a chocolate brownie, man? Just don't run, man. Just stand there. Errol Spence told him, he said, man, I have no idea what the hell is a chocolate brownie, but I want you to stand in the middle of the ring and trade with me. And Kell Brook was stupid enough to do that. That's why he got stopped. He got ran over. I want to know if Mikey Garcia is as stupid as Kell Brook to stand and trade with this guy who is Errol Spence the Truth, who loves to trade. I mean, I remember watching a video of Errol Spence doing body to body on like a big fat guy, like at probably like a family cookout. It was like he was punching on this big dude. They was doing body punches. You think Mikey Garcia can take Errol Spence's body shots, man? Once again, I want you guys to go look at Mikey Garcia training videos. I want you to look at Mikey Garcia midsection, man. Errol Spence is about to make Mikey Garcia. He's about to make Mikey Garcia probably piss on himself, man. He's gonna obliterate Mikey Garcia. He's gonna take this man's liver out. The beating Errol Spence is about to give to Mikey Garcia will be remembered for years. Errol Spence will remind the public why you shouldn't want to disrespect weight classes. He's going to beat Mikey Garcia so bad that this beating will be remembered as a national holiday in the streets of Mexico. Mikey Garcia will be mourned for days, months, years. That's how bad Errol Spence will beat Mikey Garcia. He is going to beat Mikey Garcia like he stole something. Like Gennady Golovkin beat on Kell Brook, like Kell Brook tried to steal his wife or something. Gennady Golovkin beat the shit out of Kell Brook. Errol Spence is going to beat the shit out of Mikey Garcia, guys. I mean, I don't want to say that because I'm a fan of Mikey Garcia, but he's making the biggest mistake of his life. The biggest. Listen, man. If you're a boxing fan and you know anything about boxing, you know Mikey Garcia doesn't stand a chance. Mikey Garcia is getting a little older, but I think it's too early for him to try to cash out now. So I have no idea why he's taking this fight. This is a fight he should have never took. But either way, he won't get backlash. I feel like a lot of people know Mikey Garcia will lose the fight. So they just want to see Errol Spence look a little vulnerable and say, oh, Errol Spence looked bad against Mikey Garcia or something like that. You never know with these fanboys. But they know in their heart that Mikey Garcia has zero chance of winning this fight. But for some reason, they still want to see it. And I'm not mad at Errol Spence for taking that fight. A little guy like Mikey Garcia has the balls to feel like he can compete with me. And I spar. This is an Errol Spence that spar light heavyweights. He spars with light heavyweights. You think Mikey Garcia will be able to take that power, that pressure? Mikey Garcia doesn't have the best defense in the world, the best hand movement. Mikey Garcia dies in this ring, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button.